Grab your glass and get your seat. We're waiting for the ladies to run. Well, there went one. The prettiest one just went out of the room.
Oh. Me?
Wait, not the prettiest, second prettiest.
Thanks.
I'm focusing on the camera and not at the. Oh, I gotta turn the volume off. How's that? Okay, so I can really. All right, we got 9 on here. 8. We had a whole bunch of. There was 30 some a minute ago, and now there's nobody. Zach Johnson, what's up? Give me a minute. I'll set the camera to where we can see all these ugly folks. We got special guests here. Nathan Feather.
Special guest.
Special freaking guests. I might have to put this up and say, look at the flowers. Someone got flowers today. Weren't me. Weren't me.
No. Out the dead ones even.
Oh, I did.
Hey, I made special occasion. Once a year, whether you need it or not.
Oh, come on, for real.
Would you like a
Do you have a stand?
Oh, yeah.
Try that.
No, we don't have a phone stand.
We use the bullets.
Tastes like caramel.
Bullets.
I got bullets. I'll answer all your comments. Just hold on, buddy.
Pros? Let me try it.
I want to make sure I can get Toddy Boy.
Right?
It's with diet.
Hey, there they are.
There they are.
That's a scary crew.
Okay.
Howdy, everybody.
So you've got Todd Reynolds right here, and you got Dale Reynolds. These two are brothers in delinquents partner in crime. Todd, where are you from?
Rhode Island. Oh yeah. Oh, COVID.
This was
right next door.
This was previously filmed in front of a studio audience.
Yes. Yeah.
And then you all know this ugly old turd.
Yeah. Handsome man.
If I'm lucky, I'll get someone else in it, but I don't know.
I'm
if
sorry,
I will.
ladies. I don't mean to shock you all with my beauty.
So,
there's Mammy over there.
yeah, she had. I'll let them. There she is.
There's Mammy.
Good enough.
Haley, come on.
Come on.
Come on. There's Toddy's wife. So
Hi.
Huh?
this is
The hunting crew. Where's the rest
the
of
hunting
them?
crew. So
Or half of it.
they've been bear hunting. You guys haven't had a whole lot of luck bear hunting.
We've seen some
Jason
deer.
Maycheck, if you're watching, the hunting was not so good in West Virginia for us. There's big deer, but they're all only coming out at night.
They were hiding.
They knew
They
you
were
were
hiding
coming.
like Biden.
Barry Hansen is in the house.
Barry! Mr. NZ, baby. Yeah.
Oh, Boo-Boo's in the
Boo-Boo's
house.
here, look at that. Mr. Boo-Boo, huh?
So we've got Clayton Cowles on, Jay Ball's on, Chad Izett, Zach Johnson, Sauce Surgeon.
All right. Hey, there he is, Surgeon.
MLH is in here, Aaron Lingenfelder, Jason
Aaron,
Maycheck,
what's happening, buddy?
Perry Roberts, he don't live far from here. He works over at Matson's yard. Bruce Huff, sorry Bruce, Nathan Feather, Mr. Yahoo,
Hey, Nathan. Mr. Yahoo.
Dean Parks, Roger Fischel, Matt Teeple, did I already say you, Garth Land. Full Tilt Grading's in the house, everybody. What's up, Full Tilt?
That man. Hey,
There's your man right there, Full Tilt. That's the dirt man.
That's
I'm
the
dirt
man.
man. Hey Barry, how are you?
Mr.
Oh, man.
Mr. Kiwi.
Sexton's Excavating, Sawdust and Sweat. Looks no, not Drunk Fest yet. It's just Responsibly Enjoyment Fest.
But it could change.
Yeah.
Wayne Thorpe says hi, Boo Boo.
Hey, Wayne.
Who says hi?
Yeah. He don't say hi to us, but he says hi to Mr. Boo Boo, huh? Hey,
Wayne, I'm still laughing about that comment you sent me the other
We are
day.
not worthy.
Jeez, oh man.
We have found out though what in 4 days of bear hunting that Pennsylvania put away all the bears somewhere.
they hit them.
They hit
There
him.
is a true possibility of a passport.
Yeah, we saw some nice
Yeah,
bucks.
we can't see bears.
They can't hunt
We're
damn bear.
thinking there is squatches, though.
We figure Saturday when we start pushing for buck that we'll see some bear.
MLH wants to just come out someday. Yeah, you should come out,
man.
You should come out right about the time I'm going to switch the seals in the old Tiger Cat.
Yes, yes.
Where's-
I'm sure I
where'd
could
you
find
got?
something to switch seals in, too.
Taking that scope.
Uh,
We're ripping the motor out of the Timco there, MLH.
Okay, so Dean Park says he wishes you would have sold me that Ryan's grapple head. Had a sweet deal on a Cat 315 to put it on.
I know, but I'm using it still. I'm using it right now. Boy, it's working good though.
Ah,
What's that, the one on Kim?
Roger Official says it's a good Tuesday night, but it's going to be a bad Wednesday morning. Oh, man.
Cheers.
I think I missed a comment here. Greetings, okay.
Oh, how the heck is everyone?
Ready for
Everybody doing
Turkey
good?
Day?
All ready for Turkey Day?
Yeah, hopefully no one's going to, like, have turkey with their family because you're not allowed to do that in our state.
no.
We gotta set, there's 6 of us here, we gotta set up 2 tables, 2 houses.
Sit.
I have to go to the garage and eat. I'm not even allowed to eat here.
Yep, no, you're not eating here. Hey, Barry, what do you guys do? You don't have Thanksgiving Day over there, obviously, not today anyway, so what are you guys gonna eat? Huh? Emu.
Mama Billow's in the house. Hi, Mama.
Hey, Mama
Whoa!
Billow. Where's the old man?
Who knows what that far is going. Matt Teeple wants to know how the Tiger Cat's coming. I haven't got to working on it yet. It's hunting time right now.
I've been making him work in slave.
Yeah, I've had to repair all his broken things.
Yeah.
Hey, you run this, and before you do, fix it.
Hey, I got a good question for anybody on there, or I asked Dirt Perfect. Anybody ever heard from Tom DeSalle, excavator from New Jersey? I used to talk to him all the time. I haven't seen him
I
in a
don't
month or
know.
two.
I don't know.
I don't know him.
Okay, John Warren wants to know who all the friends are. Well, this is Dale, Stump Jumper Videos, if anybody knows him. And
Hey, I got a channel. You can check it out.
there's his brother right there, Todd. He's a partner in crime.
Not in the logging.
No, he's got his own dirt business
Oh,
up in
you
Rhode Island.
used to drive for Dale, right?
For a year we came down there in the 90s and stuff was slow.
You-
We used to work together all the time when I lived in Rhode Island. We used to walk to tell him about you skipping school.
We mostly did excavation.
Okay, Ryan Huey says, tell Dale we got the engine out of the Timco today. It's almost done.
Awesome. Good. Thanks, Rhino.
Come introduce yourself, John Boy.
This is a friend of mine.
The camera's here, so you gotta go behind.
here.
Hunting partner here.
This is my buddy, Todd's buddy, and my buddy from Rhode Island, John.
No,
LaBosse.
from next door.
Next door, yeah. He comments a lot on my page, guys, so say hi to Johnny.
So this guy, where'd he go? Let me get my big hand out of it. This guy right here. So John, when I went to Rhode Island, Dale took me up there for the first time. John went out of his way
Yeah.
to dig out all these old fishing poles he had, drag my ass down to the side of the ocean at the, where were we at? Wickapod. And fished for stripers. Didn't catch a damn thing, but I had a hell of a
Yeah, it was
time.
a good time.
So,
You gotta get them when they're running.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Well, you got a month in the spring and a month in the fall, and then chasing the
Look
big
at that.
fish.
She's doing that trick. I wanna-
MLH, I will, hey,
Josh on there? Well,
hey, can we video you doing that?
Sure.
What are they doing?
See anything anyways.
But can we video you doing it and you
Yeah,
can explain what you're doing?
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Please?
Large.
Oh, why not? That's
Well, that'd be awesome for all
It's gonna
anybody.
make
Yeah.
it good. It's gonna make it.
Yeah, but I'm got products from the company. I
Well,
work
cover it
for.
with your hands. Just don't tell them what you're. We can
Okay.
cover that
It's
up.
not working anyways right now.
Tell them it's a broke bush now. They'll believe you.
Zeroing in the scope. We have a scope expert.
Zach Johnson just subscribed to you, so you have to keep putting videos out.
All the way in there.
I don't know, Zach Johnson, he just subscribed to you.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Zach.
Mrs. Elite.
Yeah, I'll try and do that.
Mrs.
Mrs.
Elite.
Elite's in
Mrs.
here.
Where's your hubby at?
Perry wants to know, he says, Pappy, where's Pete's costume?
Oh, I know. We got to do that. He wants you to get the Sasquatch suit and go cut trees.
Well, I'm
We
sure.
should do that.
I sure as hell am not doing it in hunting season.
Well, yeah, but that would be awesome.
See,
I'm telling you
Mrs.
what.
Elite finally gets to put this beautiful face to the name that comments.
That's right. Yes, yes. Poor thing for the
She'll never get.
I think she just.
No, Mrs. E, don't gouge your eyes out. No, don't.
He's working. He's in the next room working on videos. She said.
Oh.
Kansas Kev, what's up? Steve Yoder.
Steve Yoder.
You know how they say it from Rhode Island? Steve Yoda.
Yoda.
Steve
Yoda.
Yoda.
Yoda. It's not.
There's no R.
It's not E. It's
Yoda.
A-H. Yoda.
Oh man.
Yoda.
Yeah.
Oh crap. So
Kind of like Coyote.
we've got the whole crew here.
Yep.
Oh, David Haley just chimed in.
Davey! What
He
Is
you
there
said-
doing?
snow in there?
It's snowing.
Cheers to 2 feet of snow.
Here's the Davey. Here's the Davey. Davey Haley.
David's comment is Wrecking Ball and his beautiful brother. I made a comment about you, Wrecking Ball. You were coming across and Kimmy, I said, oh, here comes Wrecking
Yeah,
Ball.
baby, yeah. Yeah, you're talking. You're getting it, Davey.
We got
You're getting
we
it.
got-
Yeah.
He could destroy an anvil if the point was already broke off.
Hey, Davey Haley, you need to come hang out with us sometime, man.
I've been trying to get his ass
Get
here.
your butt out here. Hey, it's about 450 degrees warmer here than where you are in Siberia, you know.
Elite Earthworks is in, regular Mr. Elite.
Hey, there he is.
Oh, Mama Bill says we're a handful.
Yeah, who does?
Hey,
Mama
Dave,
Bella.
Oh,
that
Mama
that
Bell.
beautiful JCB 160, that one he digs dirt with the, the bucket sounds like a.
No, I got
Oh,
the
you got
white
that
boy,
tight?
buddy.
Oh,
She's
wow.
tight now.
That didn't have a dent in it when it came down. It was
She's
one of
tight.
our old
What do you
machines.
mean? You got a dent now? I didn't notice. Did you see it?
Ryan says your
I can't
nickname's
believe it ain't-
Captain Chaos.
Captain Chaos, that's me, yeah. That's
After he's
Captain
running, it
Chaos.
looks like 280s instead of a 160.
I got into the one day to dig something over here over the hill when we were farting around in the woods. And you said, well, you just got to, I couldn't get it to start. You said,
Well,
you just
'cause
got to
you're
go
not
in there.
smart enough.
You got to touch these 2 wires, push this button, jiggle this handle, and then kick the window at the same time.
Yeah, it'll go.
There's a window in it?
Yeah. Well, the remnants, the frame. Yeah.
Tried to start a side-by-side the other night.
I'm gonna need another drink here pretty soon, you know that. I'm
Well,
running low.
okay. So Mr. Haley, if anybody does, well, I can't say it because you're probably going to do a video and I'm not allowed to let it out. Never mind.
So Mr. Haley's probably already had his snowplows on.
Can you grab
Oh,
my-
yeah.
I'm not, I'm fine. Can
I-
you grab my glasses?
Probably went out trick-or-treating
Where's he
Halloween
from?
with the plow on.
I
Dave
think,
Haley?
Yeah.
Siberia.
Seriously.
I think
No,
he did
seriously,
a,
Siberia.
I think he did
Well,
a
it's colder where he
shoveling snow off the trailer video already. I think he did that in October.
They do that in July.
Oh man.
Hey, Dave Haley, where's my damn cookie? I never did get a cookie.
See you, Mama Billow. You take care. Have a
She
good
says
night.
she's gotten out of here.
No, she said, I gotta go. She said work
This,
tomorrow.
I'm gonna chuck it.
Oh, don't chuck
Who
it.
wants it?
Well, I'm gonna
Who
run out
wants
in the
it?
fridge.
Don't chuck it. Why would you chuck
Well, we
it?
got a couple excavator guys down there too.
All right.
Some of them I've talked to.
How many people? We got dirt working people on here. Who's all the dirt working? I think Dirt Perfect's actually doing a podcast thing right now.
Oh,
We're not gonna
so
be able to
you're
get him.
screwed.
Yep.
We're not gonna be able to get him.
Todd, hey, how many of you guys would like to see
Nah, I,
Toddy do a channel on his
boy.
dirt work? He does good dirt work.
If someone's got, I don't know if Mikey's thing's still going or not, his podcast, but if someone's got his number, maybe Full Tilt, text him and let him know what's going on if he wants to talk to.
Where's Tater at?
Okay, we got to do a special hello here.
Okay.
So I have a friend of mine. You see this Jason Maycheck guy that keeps coming up on here?
So.
I can't see it.
Well, it's right there. It's just his name.
Okay, yeah.
All right. So I worked with him in the union. One of
Like the other day.
towards the end of it, I was on a job with him, and as long as I was working outside, I was okay until equipment came around, and then I would stare at the equipment.
Yep.
So the guy Ronnie that was working with them, or their project manager or whatever, he says
Do that right there.
they called me short span because my attention would go right
Yeah, that's
right
about
to
right.
the whatever.
Yeah.
So anywho, but we
Low IQ.
every time I shut up, every time
That's not
we
far
do
away.
a video,
It's in
I
there.
gotta say a
It's not
special
enough
hello to
in
Allie and Ava. And that's Jason's kids.
Oh.
Sweetest little girls you'll ever meet.
Allie and Ava. Hi, Allie and Ava.
Hi, Allie and
No,
Ava.
no.
I have an Ava.
Okay,
granddaughter.
so Mrs.
I tried to
Elite,
do it with the light
Mrs.
down,
Elite
so
said,
the
I'd love
light
to
for
see
me where
Todd
I
do a
use it,
channel.
and I can't
Elite.
do it.
Brandon says, hey, Todd.
Hey,
do
Brandon.
I can't
One of my
do it.
favorite
Short.
YouTubers.
Short V83.
It. Yeah, Todd started a
You can see
channel.
if you can see
Brandon
it,
does
it's when you
phenomenal,
do that, I've
phenomenal
driven
work.
it all the
Yes,
way
he
to one
does.
side. You should
Phenomenal.
be able to
Stevie
does.
Bellow is
And
in
so
the
does-
house.
Steve, Mr.
So doesn't
Steve-O.
Mike and so doesn't Chris. Out of the 3 or 4 excavator guys I watch, they just, the 3 of them
You should
do.
be able
Yep.
to see.
Class
Okay, Elite.
act
Todd
work.
has to start a channel or else. Yep.
Yeah.
See? That'd be awesome, buddy.
I just don't how I don't know how they find the time to do it. I just
Well,
don't.
you just gotta make
All the
time.
editing.
No, Jason said we made her blush.
Oh, nice. So, yeah.
Who's that?
Hey,
Jason Works?
Full Tilt. Now you know
Brandon
Full
says,
Tilt.
Brandon says, thanks, Todd.
Full Tilt's from the other side of the
I
state.
gotta do it.
He's from over, I think by Scranton. Am I wrong? But he said he was just out this way doing a video.
Yes.
not
I
long
gotta do
ago.
it now.
Yes, Steve,
Then I'll be
that
able to
is
see it.
Potty Boy. Yes, sirree. Toddy Two Chins.
Yeah, we're down hunting. We usually come down for
That's what he was calling his little
deer
baby.
season every year for 30 years. He's been down here, but this year, a couple
not
buddies
gonna
of ours
do
and our
anything,
wives, and they, my
Hey,
buddies'
Stevie!
daughters, we did bear hunting, and I got skunked for it. But we're staying for the week to do deer hunting. What's it open Saturday?
Yeah. We've got Dirt Boss Masonry and Excavating's in here.
Hey, nice to meet ya.
I've watched some.
Echo Glenn's in here.
Nice to meet ya.
That is Todd, Steve. Right there is the man. The one you
Who's that, Billow?
Yeah.
Billow, yep.
That's
Stevie!
Mr. Billow.
Okay, hey, well, I got you all here. You got your drink?
I've got.
I don't want to turn this to, I'm not trying to make a sad moment here, but what I want to do is I want to do a toast to one of the finest men I ever had the ability to meet, and I feel honored to meet him. And now that we're all here together, I want to do a toast to Mr. McCoy.
Mikey McCoy.
Mikey!
Here's to you, brother Mikey.
Oh,
So,
Mikey,
he's
yeah.
somewhere up in the clouds, and I know he's probably laughing his ass off right now.
Yeah.
Nice man. I talked to him one time about his building pressure problems in his house.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was having issues with it, I
And
remember.
prayers for Ruthie
Yep.
and Mama Ruth.
And his son for
his
carrying
son,
on his
yep.
channel. We watch it. It's
Yeah.
enjoyable.
So God bless them all.
Steve Billow says he finally put a face to the name.
That's,
Todd Reynolds.
it's an ugly
Is
one.
it as ugly as you imagine?
Scary, ain't it, buddy? Hey, Steve, I heard you sold the saw to Tim Swanson.
And that's something.
yeah, yeah.
Timmy started working in the woods with me.
I see Tim once a week.
Yeah.
He runs a 988 loader for a quarry.
That is funky. That is amazing. It's got to be the same Tim we
Oh,
know.
I asked him.
God
Plus he
bless.
cuts wood, you know.
He cuts wood, so yeah, that's amazing. Does he follow your channel? For taters?
I never see him comment on there though.
My dad might have.
I don't think he ever got on my channel, but he probably
So Full Tilt is between Philly and Allentown.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You're out east. So what's he?
Hey,
excavating?
Has any of them guys Full Tilt? Because I've watched Full Tilt and on Dirt comments. Has anybody seen that Tom? I think it pronounced it right. Tom DeSalle. He's from New Jersey, excavator. Nice
Yeah.
guy, and I just haven't seen him 2 months. Anybody's channel, I haven't seen him.
So Elite says, yes, it's nice to meet you or see you too, Todd. Boy, you're really generous, Brandon. You'll never get that vision out of your eyes.
No.
Dirt Boss Masonry and Excavating.
Chris,
Full Tilt, Steve Billow. I sold him at $3.95. Isn't that something? Yep. That's gotta be Tim.
Garth Land, he says he's cutting Side Hill Ash here, New York, over 7,000 feet of saw logs out so far. Nice.
Good deal, buddy. What part of New York? Whereabouts? Watch that ash, buddy.
Yeah.
'Cause boy, if it's dry and dead, boy, don't get clobbered. Just be careful.
The only way it's lined up
Steve
is if
DeVry,
he
Big
pinched it
Mac.
too good enough, where it's not lining up now. like
So
it's
Full
lined up
Full
and
Tilt
it's-
is.
Still alive by you, wow.
We
Oh,
found
are
out.
they?
He's
Yeah.
asking by us. Now,
No.
well, hold on. You say that.
Very, one out of 100 maybe still green.
Yeah, well, if I found one over by my key, it seems like when you find them in dense hemlock timber and stuff.
Up where it's hanging in.
Yeah, where they're spread out, you'll find odd ones, like where they're concentrated. Dirt Perfect is in the house. Okay,
Oh, Mikey.
so Mikey, that fella right there is Todd Reynolds.
Mikey.
So
Hey, Mike.
you can finally put an ugly face
Hey,
to the name.
Troy. Hey, Troy. Thanks for the.
Yes,
Thanks for the
Troy.
delicious pecans. Buddy.
Yeah, I got the nuts too.
Oh, yeah,
they were
they were-
wonderful. They're
When do you
so
get
good.
to see Grumpy Stumpy again? Grumpy Stumpy's been so depressed since his election. I don't know, man. I don't want to
He's
say
too
something
grumpy.
that gets me arrested, you know.
Dirt Perfect's in a. Oh, he can't hear us. He's in a meeting.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Wait, I need a pen. Someone give me a pen.
so
Oh yeah, Wayne. Good time to spill the chowder recipe. It's real easy.
it's easy.
It's easy. All right, listen. Get yourself some quail hogs.
Can't be clams in a can. Gotta
Well,
be
they
claws.
can.
Yeah,
You can make it with clams in a can, but quail hogs are
Clams
better.
in a can.
Right?
Okay,
I don't know
hold
how
on,
you-
hold
you
on.
probably have to get them shipped.
Okay.
Go ahead.
What are you telling people to applaud?
No, Mike's watching. He's in a meeting and he can't do that.
Ah.
So now hopefully he gets it.
He's
All
not
right.
what a quail hog is.
Yeah.
All right, go back
Yeah.
to the chowder.
All right, so the quail hog is a hard-shelled mollusk, okay? Like clams mostly are what they call steamer clams, or soft shell. Okay, the quail hogs are richer. They have a richer flavor. Very easy to do. If you say you'd start with maybe a quart of clams diced and minced, you know.
Keep the juice.
Keep the
Not yet.
juice, keep all the juice. If you shucked them yourself, you would keep all the juice, all the brine that comes out of the clam. Okay, all you need's like a quarter of a pound of salt pork, all right?
No bacon.
No bacon, I mean you can, but that's not, but like a quarter of a pound of salt pork, you get Hormel salt pork, about 6 white onions, okay? And I always throw like a stick of butter in, the salt pork, the onions, get them just a little bit soft, okay? And then you can put your broth in. And whatever you use for clam broth, split it in half with water. If you use quahogs, it's a little bit more than half. It's probably like a 70-30 or something. And then bring that all, you know,
Secret recipe.
up to a boil, whatever, let it simmer.
Josh
And then-
says you know your seafood.
and then drop your potatoes in, and just as the potatoes start to get, and you're gonna need like, I don't know, in a thing like that, you're gonna need probably 12 nice-sized potatoes cubed up, you know, like home fries, you know. And then
Sure
throw
is,
them
Dirt
in,
Boss. Sure is.
throw them in, and then just when the potatoes just start to get a little bit soft, then dump your clam meat in. Because if you dump it in too early, it gets rubbery. But and then you can pick the salt pork out if you want. I don't bother. But it's just
Then-
delicious. And then
If you like it a touch white, but not thick, like
He puts
Boston
condensed
thick, we
milk
put,
in it.
because we like it thin. Put a little bit of a cream flavor, we'll put a
Heavy
can or
cream.
two of condensed, you know, and something
Yeah.
that small, a can of
a
condensed
can of
milk.
condensed milk. if
Oh,
you
no,
want.
evaporated.
Evaporated.
Not,
yeah.
evaporated.
Yeah, I make mine clear, whatever, but, and then if you like it like a Manhattan style, you put a little tomato juice in it, but I like it clear.
I usually
I
do-
like his with the condensed milk.
I usually do
It's delicious, it's really
twice the
hearty.
potatoes as the onion.
Either man
Yeah,
and not
yeah.
man.
Twice the
Okay.
potatoes.
10
Simple,
pounds of
simple,
potatoes,
simple.
4 or 5 pounds of
The
onion.
clear.
I'll put, and that is what they call a clear Rhode Island chowder, South Carolina clear chowder. You get up towards Boston,
Got a real nice
it's got a
brine.
thick, they put all the
Flour
different,
in
you
it.
know, it's more, you know.
That's what most people are used to.
Yeah, that's like a Snow's, and it's good, but I don't,
It is
I like it
good.
thin, but whatever.
Okay, so Skitter Kev's in here.
Skidder.
Kevin, what's happening, brother?
I've watched some of his videos.
Oh,
He's good.
okay.
He's
Boy,
good.
Very good.
we got to
Good
get
guy.
up there and see you and your missus and them
I
little
gotta make a cocktail.
turd bird kids.
Okay, so we've got some questions.
Hey, Zach's out there, look at that. Hey, Zach,
He
what's going on, buddy?
says you're a mean cook. Roger Fisher, yeah, things are a little tight right now. I want to get sweatshirts made too, since it's like winter time. But like I said, it's just I gotta watch what I spend my money on right now. So,
Like that, like that.
Can we show that?
yeah, like a damn pistol I bought.
Yeah,
So
well, that.
there's let's see, hold
I
on,
like that
I
better.
screwed up
That's
here.
just too good.
Carl Clark, how you doing? Wayne Tharp is still here.
You better make me in one.
Wayne! I see Wayne.
Old Man Mosh, you're two heroes. Holy cow! All right, we had a question. I didn't miss it. Hold on, I gotta find it. So Dean Parks wants to know, what do you guys think of Timber Pro 630 with 10,600 hours and brand new computer and brand new processor head worth? Brand new tire chains and tracks. Well, here's what I'll put on that. I don't know a lot about it, but a machine's value, a used machine's value, especially one with higher hours, is all depends on its upkeep. Who had it? Who took care of it? Its service schedule? Did the people beat the living crap out of it? Did they not beat the living crap out of it? But I'm sure this guy here can tell you a little
What,
bit.
tell me about it again, what was
It's a Timber Pro 630
Okay.
with 10,600 hours, brand new computer and brand new processor for the processor head, and brand new tire chains and tracks. So I'm guessing it is.
It's a rubber tire.
It's an
harvester.
8-wheel buggy,
Yeah.
probably with the bunks on the back. So
10,600 hours. I would be concerned with checking out your bushings and your leveling system. And I think that does have a leveling tab, doesn't it, on that?
I don't remember.
I think it would. I'm not sure either. I'm not real familiar with the rubber tire cutters. I'm more of a track guy.
Oh.
But check your bushings and that. Check. What do you think that's worth? What year is it?
Oh shit! I gotta go back up. 630. I don't know what year is it. Dean, can hit us with what year?
is it?
Dirt Perfect says we're having too much fun. Be a lot
Yeah.
more fun if you stop up, old buddy.
Yeah, come on.
Still,
All right.
yeah, I'm cooking that.
Do you know Carton Top?
Nasty.
I've met Tim a couple times. Nice fella.
Alright, excellent condition. I've seen equipment with 4,000 hour beat to crap. You're absolutely right, and that's all about the upkeep. Okay. You know what I mean? All my friends say you own truck, you own kinds of money. Dirt wash. You ever use
I don't know.
mulcher heads for a skid steer? 2014. 2014.
Oh, no, it's regular
I would say that
Jack.
machine would probably be in what,
Yes.
120,
This?
150 maybe?
Yeah.
Probably.
In
I
that
said it
range,
just
I would
depends
think.
on
With a
how.
new a new.
New chains and tracks, that's
Oh,
not,
okay, okay.
that's,
Rubber tire.
that's, like,
Over the top.
yeah, whole team what do you call it?
Strap-ons.
Yeah.
Eco
strap-ons.
tracks, the
Yeah,
tracks
eco
you have, but longer.
chains, so you're looking at
What would you say?
probably 10 grand for the set on the back and probably 2 or 3 for the front, so you got, say you get 15 grand in chains, yeah, I would say you're probably in the, between the 125 and 150 range, depending on the machine, I don't know what they're asking for, but that would be my guess, is where it's gonna be somewhere in there.
I want to make a comment. Because it comes me back around. So Mrs. Elite has been poking for a long time about something. We're not going to bring that up right now.
Okay,
Crocs.
Yeah, Crocs.
right.
Crocs.
That's all I've got on.
Garth
No
Land
pants,
says
just Crocs.
the lady.
Theme parks, they want 285 for it?
That seems a little high.
That seems high right now. I would think that's a little high. It's gotta be real nice for that. Has it got a reman engine or anything, or?
What about the
hydrostat?
Still ain't
pumps?
worth that.
Yeah, what
Yeah.
about the pumps? All right,
That's a
so
lot.
Garth Land says the lady chatter in the background kind of makes the video.
Oh, yeah. Get them over here.
Come on,
Come
they're
on.
hunt.
So
hunt
that
ladies.
being said, there's a certain young lady I was trying to get in behind the camera. She's over there, but she won't come over. So
Come on.
Both rifle totem girls. Hunting
yes,
down there, hunting.
infiltrating girls.
Come
They were hunting bear. No.
Get your butt in here.
Come on.
So that young lady, where's my pen? Right there. That is John's daughter. John's over. He's under the microwave right now. And this other lady here, that's Daylanne. That's Todd's
My wife, 30 years. 27
So-
married, right?
And,
And what?
well, I don't know.
Dale Reynolds.
And what?
Well, you're not my girlfriend, I'm married.
Who said anything about that?
Oh, what, about her being my girlfriend?
Just stop talking. Just stop talking. Oh,
That won't
God.
provoke any questions, Pete, don't worry.
Never.
No.
Dean Park says excellent condition.
Evan Williams is on.
Me or the?
Yeah, she is in pretty good condition, Dana.
I think he was talking about the machine.
She's pretty good condition, yeah. Oh, the machine. Oh.
That was good.
Yeah, well, if it's
Has anybody got,
excellent,
has anybody got the ice recipe?
what's that machine new right now? What do you say, 10,000 hours on? What's it new? It's probably 550 or 6 new.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't
just
know a lot
stuff-
about them. I don't know.
Stuff, I don't know a lot about the rubber tire ones. I know track machines right now, you can pick up a pretty
Oh,
nice
my
track
head
machine
hurts.
for cheap money. I know the one that burned up on us, we got $249 out of it from insurance, and that had,
We got a good question here.
that had 6,200 hours on it, you know? So,
No, you bought it. No.
I bought it new, and then.
Carl,
you
I'm
know,
not
so-
reading that comment.
What?
Nothing, don't read it.
Read it.
Oh, she still has
Shut
all
up!
the original parts, yes!
All right,
Goes,
all right, hold on.
Why is Pete blushing? I don't know, Wayne. That Sasquatches do
John-
that from time to time.
John, please don't kill me in my sleep.
Okay.
Okay, so Willard Nicholson, serious question. Okay, he says, hey Mats, I'm from West Virginia. I always wanted to get into logging. Is it a good thing to get into? This is what I'll say, and I'll let these two, because both of them can elaborate. Your heart's got to be in it, man. You got to enjoy it. I just broke the damn pen.
Oh, now you did it.
You
You
really-
ruined my pen.
You really got
I'm
to.
gonna have to file bankruptcy.
You got to have the drive. Is it a good thing to get into? Hell yeah. I mean, I think if it's something you enjoy and something you love,
You have to want it.
yeah, you really gotta
Do I
want it.
get to elaborate on this?
It's all yours.
Dig dirt.
Well, that's
Buy
fine
a
too.
bucket truck.
That's all I've ever done. I worked outside of logging for, well, 3 months for West Somerville running equipment, and a few months when I was a kid. That's all I've ever done. I started when I was 14 years old, almost 40 years. I wouldn't change a minute for all the tea in China, but
Russ.
You gotta be passionate about it, you gotta love it. We're going through one of the shittiest times that I can remember
In your 40, 35.
in my 40 years, and we're really, it's bad right now. I mean, you know, a lot of this stems from the markets, you know, with the fight with China, which, you know, go Trump, I'm glad he did it, it needed to be done. It was probably all for naught, because these sniveling whack
Easy,
jobs are gonna
easy.
go right, well, hey, I
God
tell it
told
like
you.
it is.
I know, but
Um,
just go keep.
But the,
Boop,
you know.
0 members.
No. But whatever. The markets have been hard, and then with this the Wu flu, it's you know, the sweet and sour sniffles here. It's getting so it's, you know, our markets they've improved a little bit. It's been terrible all summer. So
On top of 2 years of rain from before.
yeah, rain, weather.
Non-stop.
But I mean, I'm still not knocking it. If you can do it right, don't get in debt too far. You know, you can pick up a nice little skidder and
Well, that's
do
wise with
cable
any
logging.
business to not get into.
You know,
it.
try not to get in too deep, but yeah, you
One
can
thing
do
at a
it.
time.
But you gotta love it, and you gotta realize
The biggest thing.
it ain't
I
the
feel-
safest thing in the world. I mean, it's not. It's all right if you learn and be cautious and be
Yes.
respectful and don't get complacent. You'll be all right.
Yes.
And if you like to work, you gotta work because it ain't nothing easy about any of it.
No, and
So,
one
but
of the.
that's you know, what do I know? I've only been doing it 40 years, so you know.
There's a lot of forces working against you. I mean, you have markets, you have broken down equipment, you have weather, you have just your personal mental stability. Because when shit goes sour, I mean, I've called you.
Well,
I mean, just
I'm your therapist.
like just ready to
Machinery
burn
gets
shit.
worked real
What do I
hard, so
tell
I'll
you?
break
Get
down.
your ass back at it.
Yeah, I owe. So if anybody doesn't know, you've seen my videos in the past. There's a lot of new subscribers. I don't know if any are on here, but if you dig back in my videos a couple years back, you'll see me working on a skidder, which I've since sold, and doing things and working with him. I
The
owe.
loader.
Yeah, the loader was the big one. I owe my business to him because
Don't blame me.
because if I
Don't blame.
if I didn't have him kicking me in the ass,
You can't.
I
get-
wouldn't be here. I would not be here. So because there's a
Probably
lot
be
of times.
better off.
There's a lot of times I was scared shitless, and that's not. I mean, literally, like I couldn't eat, I couldn't shit, I couldn't do nothing because you're just so worried about what's going on. I left an honest union 9-to-5 paying job to do this. I uprooted my whole damn life to do this, and
But you love doing it.
there's days
So
I
you tell
go.
the pastor
There's
in your
days.
cutting video.
There's days I go home and then it's F this, I don't ever want to do that again, blah, blah, blah. And you go home, you eat your dinner, you sit down.
You wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning.
And
can't
your
wait
and
to
your
go.
old career,
Yeah, you can't wait to go.
and your old career would be easy to pick up if you ever, you know,
Yes.
it's there, it's
Yeah.
busy.
But
Yeah.
my goal in life is to never go back to that.
What was the fella's name who asked you that question? Do you remember?
Stump and Nuts 319 for President 2024.
Ah,
Yeah,
ah,
there you go.
ah.
There you go.
I gotta find that comment. Did anybody remember who made that comment?
We'll find it. Car clock.
I'd like to
No.
take
Willard.
Oh no.
Willard Nicholson.
Okay, Willard. I'm not going to discourage you. I think if you've got a passion for it, there's a lot of good about it. There's a lot of good about it. I'm not going to discourage you. If you want to chat sometime, you know, leave us a message how to get hold of you, and you know, I can sell the Pope leg. You know what I mean? So. No, I'm just saying. I mean, it's a tough racket, but there's a lot of freedom in it. So.
All right, so Full Tilt Grading made a good comment. He says, "Not going to get rich, but there's nothing like being a small contractor." Now, I'm all for that. My goal in life was to never, ever go out to be this loaded person. I don't want to be loaded. I want to have enough money just to be comfortable, be able to pay my bills, and do what I love. People say, "Oh, but you know, you're going to beat your body up and you never be able to retire." I don't want to retire. I want to do this until the day I die. You know, I don't.
Well, I was always told that too. You know, my very dear friend that I grew up with, his mom used to say, "Oh, Dale, you want to go to school? You don't want to be doing that when you're 50." You know, well, I am 50. I'm 55 now. My goal was to get machines, and now they can be a pain in the ass too, because you bring on another whole layer of you know, fixing and you know, maintaining and everything. It was a little bit more freedom when it was me and a pickup truck and a chainsaw and a little timberjack skidder. But the equipment does make your life easier as far as physically, and it's put me into very diverse markets that I would have never got into if I was still cable logging. You know, I've got, you know, now again, right now the markets suck, but I do have good diverse markets for for a lot of different products.
You've
which
got to
puts me-
want it too.
Yeah,
Any-
you gotta
any
want it,
business
it's
you're gonna
not
build
easy.
you gotta
Any
want it.
business you do, I don't care if it's dirt work or anything else, you're still, you're just in it. I mean, that's all there is to it. But I will say one thing, if things go good, there's not much, legal that you can do to make as much money as you can in logging. You can make some money fast, but
You can spend it fast
no,
too.
right, but it's very cyclical. It's
Yeah.
it's very
Yeah.
roller coaster. You can make phenomenal money. I might go out and make $5,000 or $6,000 in a day, gross, and then go, you might go another week and you have a massive breakdown. So it all levels out. If you can do 10-12% profit in a year, that's about as good as any business you're gonna get. So, I mean, that's, whatever. Yeah, 8-10%.
This guy asking to go into business.
He was
You're
talking
you're
about-
very bankable at,
He wanted to know,
12%.
he was from West Virginia, he said he always wanted to get into logging, and he was curious, should I do it? And honestly, I feel the
I wouldn't
answer,
discourage
the
anybody.
answer to that question is in you. Do
I
you
would
want-
say to anybody thinking about going into
Come in the
business,
camera.
I would say to anybody wanting to go into business, I went to some business school, and one of the things when I went to this class in Kentucky, this guy named Tom Grandy, he helped small businesses, and he walked out in a room, and there were probably 30 different businesses in this room, and he walked out and he said, how many of you guys all called all your competition, and when you did, you put your price somewhere in the middle because you didn't want to be too high, you didn't want to be too low, and everybody in the room raised their hand. And he said, do you ever think you might be following somebody into bankruptcy? Because the actual facts are 90% of all small businesses that start fail within the first 5 years. And of the 10% they make it through, 90% of them will fail within the next 5 years. So in 10 years, there's a very small percentage. And the reason being is you might be good at something. You might be a good logger, you might be a good chimney sweep, you might be a good excavator, but you're not good at business. You gotta understand that you gotta make a certain amount of money, you gotta make a break-even point. That's called just to keep the roof over your head. And then you got other things like vehicle replacement, retirement, and all these different things you gotta add in. The average working year, we work a lot more than 40 hours a week, but the average working year is 2,080 hours. Out of 2,080 hours, most guys, actually their billable hours, where they're actually out doing the work, is about half of that. So you gotta take whatever you make, and you gotta make it in half that time, and it's gotta be enough to sustain. So when you're pricing out a job, a lot of guys are going cheaper. Well, that guy, he might be cheaper today, but he might not be in business tomorrow.
Right.
So he might be out of the job, but he's not charging enough. So you gotta know what your break-even point is and then your profit margin, like Dale said, about 12% afterwards, to be able to sustain. Because if you can't sustain, you're better off to go work for somebody else.
Yep.
That's simple.
John LaBrosse, everybody. And on that note that he said, something that I've always lived by and taught myself was that profit to cost ratio. So there's a lot of people keep telling me this. You need to get a cutter. You need to get a bigger skidder. You need to get,
This business,
you need to buy this, you need to buy that. Or
It's good business.
it's true. If I bought that equipment,
I think better than.
I could move
My father was.
3 times or 4 times the wood, yes. Here's the problem I have. I'm one guy. Yes, I could move that much wood. But the problem is being, say I make, say my profit's 12 to 15% per load right now with the equipment I have. And then I go and buy all that other shit. Not only the cost of the equipment you have to factor in fuel, you have to factor in insurance, you have to factor in maintenance. All that stuff is gonna go through the roof now because you have all this big new fancy equipment. Now your profit per load, you may be moving more loads, but your
But you have to.
but your profit per load is now dropped to maybe 10, 7, 6%. To me, small potatoes is easier for me as one person to manage. Now if I had a crew of 10 people, that's a different thing. But and then another thing is too, when you create that monster, that machine of all that equipment, you have to feed that machine. It can't sit. You gotta go, you gotta go, you gotta go, you gotta go. And sooner or later, you start to struggle to find timber. You hit a time like this where timber's not worth shit and you can't convince people to sell it. Or sometimes you just hit a dull spot where you can't get anything bought up, and there's other times when you can't not buy it. You throw numbers and stuff, and it's falling into your lap.
Yeah,
But
but then you do have to worry about the markets getting
This
rid of
is-
it when
Yes.
you market the
There's a
product.
a time in business too when you find that, we finally found it after, whatever, 25 years or so. We were small. When the 08, 09 stuff hit, we went big. I asked my wife, I said, we gotta go commercial, cause the residential stuff, we do a lot of work around the ocean up in New England. So a lot of high-end area, luckily.
not yet, Carl.
And we saw that even dying, the high-end work dying, so we had to go commercial, which I had a pretty good background in doing a lot of commercial work. So again, with the commercial, you had to buy the bigger machines. We've got off-road rock trucks and D7 and a 330, so you had to buy all this stuff to go to the bigger commercial stuff. And then had 10 or 12 guys for what, about 4 years? So we went from grossing a little excavating company of grossing, that's with all materials and septic, from grossing, just say 500 or 600, 700,000 a year, or 500, with 2 or 3 guys, to going to 12 guys and doing, we did a couple, like 3 million, the campground was almost a $5 million dig, then we did a couple $3 million septics, or 2 million and 3 million. And I came out of it with no more than what I was making before, and
Yeah.
maybe another 20 grand in my,
Yeah.
my personal salary
And
went
now
from
you have all
75
those
to
headaches
100,
up here.
and all I did was
Breakdowns and.
12 guys.
paying
Every time I
employee
went to get a phone,
taxes.
I'd go out to get a part, and I'd get another phone call on the way back. This guy just
Yeah.
broke this guy backed into this guy ripped that out.
Elites have
So-
more stress, exactly.
So when I was telling him, when he went and worked with Chris, stay what he's doing, because we see the guys up our way with them,
Just
they're getting 100 an hour for minis, and 110 or 90,
stay
whatever, and then
steady.
I went big for a
So-
while and it hurt me bad.
Oh yeah.
we come out of that,
Tough.
and now what we do, residential really kicked back up for the last 6, 7 years.
Mhm.
Somebody just.
So we had a
asked
few guys that
about
knew what they were doing
these
with concrete, so
You
we
wanna
went with 3 or 4 guys, we do our own
There's
excavating and
about
concrete work,
5
and
to
keep it
7
packaged, and
comments out
that's
of
a
14.
shit don't break.
Oh, Ross
And then the-
Chimney Sweep.
Really?
Well, right
Better
now,
profit
To
margin.
this day.
Right now, as
He-
far as,
and
you
he
know,
hasn't been doing
what
it.
I'm doing, I mean,
There
I've
was
got
still
enough
people
iron to
posting
run
on
2 full
377
mechanized
number.
crews,
There was-
and we're
okay, there
down
was still
to,
people
literally, I'm
placing
down, I've got
377
Jesse and
number
Ryan
on
working
there.
on stuff,
Called
not every day, but
377
in the
number,
garage to fix up some of my
207.
older stuff, so I can either sell it or use it.
I thought about.
I'd like to
his
sell some
number up
surplus
there, but at
stuff.
the
I've
same
got
time,
some
I
pretty
don't
good
think
equipment,
it's
but I wanna get it in
what
decent
he
shape, so
right now can handle
it's-
some of his highs right now.
it's usable. I don't put that in there.
If I would've put
What was wrong with
his
that?
number on
Nothing,
there,
it's tap
everybody
water.
that's.
Oh.
It's all right.
How did you
But
tell?
like, I was looking at it
I
from
didn't know you
a
would do
couple of years back
But,
and somebody would ask
Has it
about.
got turkey?
Yeah, I've got enough stuff,
And
I've got
everybody on
enough stuff to
same
do
like that.
2 full crews,
There was
but I
only
can't
one
move the
on there that
product to
said
move 2
Billy
full
Ross
crews.
or
So what I'm using, I'm just,
Now.
some of my, yeah, right
You used
now,
to.
I used to, but our markets are nothing. So, right now, I'm just using, I'm using
No,
you know,
some girl asked about it the other day, and
a
there was like.
third
there was
of
like
my
7
equipment.
comments on there saying,
And I got one guy in the woods with me right now. Pete came down and helped a couple days last week, and so,
But
I mean,
I also know how busy.
you know, luckily, we're financed with a good company, and they're allowed us to stretch things and refinance things and pay interest right now. And so I gotta make some decisions here in the next few months of what I'm gonna do. And I'm probably gonna just fall back down to just, you know, where I can handle things with a couple of guys and, whatever, just 'cause I don't need the stress. I've had a number of heart attacks and 5 stents and I don't
Well, that's
need
what I
the
was
stress.
telling Brendan
So
one
that's where I'm
time.
at, you know, after 40 years. I didn't think it would be this difficult at this time, but, you know, you hit a shitty patch and you gotta deal with it, you know, life.
See you, Mountain Man.
Life, gives you dilemmas.
Well, I was telling
Hey.
Brendan, after he went and worked with Chris for a week, everybody says, oh, the big machine, well,
Dad, you gotta say
look what you're doing, bud, you do beautiful work with what you got.
Yep.
Let me see,
Going out.
Yeah, you wanna
let me see.
update it so you're comfortable, maybe you can, if you got nice stuff now, if
That's
you
a-
wanna buy this or that
That's a
attachment.
good
That
comment.
might take a few hours off your work week, you can enjoy yourself, just stay there. I mean,
Sassafras
Where you
Valley.
going?
what happens then, you go to the bigger
Sassafras
machine, now you need the
Valley,
bigger trailer, and then the drop deck.
You
then
better
the
not
pull
be
off.
smoking.
Sassafras Valley, the bigger you get, the more government you encounter. That's exactly
That,
true.
yeah, you
Yeah.
get to sneak a little, what, did anybody listen, sneak a little bit when you're small?
Yep. Hey, Steve's back. Hey, Steve. Oh. What's it say, surgeon?
Marshy says, "What's your tongue around something? And just don't work so you don't have to stress."
Yeah.
That works.
Yeah. What's your tongue around me? Yeah, I get offended by naughty words. I think you're kidding.
Dan, I mixed it with vodka.
Pete, what are you drinking?
Vodka.
Yeah,
Vodka.
he's drinking cranberry juice and vodka.
Cape Cod.
We got the Jack and Diet Pepsi. Oh yeah, baby. Cheers, baby.
Saw
yeah.
surgeon says under the radar.
Yeah.
They
Yeah, I
say,
like the
you know how they say it down there in Rhode Island? Say under the radar.
I like the 10% off at
That's
Dead
you,
Presidents.
yeah,
That works
good
pretty
for
good.
you, Full Tilt. That's awesome.
I
Dean
watch
Parks,
this
wish
stuff.
I could have met up with you when you came up to Mission. I'll come up again, Dean. We'll get together. It sounds fun, brother.
Steve, no
You
comment.
want to come on out sometime? Come on out, man.
Steve, just
We have
back
a
off
few
the
exciting
Lobster,
friends
dude.
hunting, right? I
Oh,
can tell. I
Dino,
know.
yeah. Yeah, we
Gotta
got
come
some,
join us for
we
hunting.
got some fellows coming in from Michigan, Josh and Jamie and Jamie's wife and Josh's nephew, I think.
From
Yeah.
Ryan, right? Up
Yeah.
in the United
Marcy's
States.
drinking Crown Royal Caramel with apple cider. Yep.
Oh, that sounds good.
Sounds like Grandma's pie.
What's Billow eating? Lobster.
No, I'll tell you about
Did he
the
get it
joke
from
later.
Josh?
Lobster.
There's an inside joke.
Lobster.
It
Under the
involves
radar.
Wayne Tharp, and I've been laughing 3 days over it. 2 days.
Okay, lobster.
William Owens drinking PBR.
Could be, yeah. Keep your hands off my baby. I'm gonna play some of his song. Keep your hands off my baby. That's fast, you're full tilt. You're kind of like so.
How many you get on there, Petey? Few?
We've got 106. I haven't had 106 on a live feed
Wow.
in a long day. Hit that like button, guys. Come on, there's
Yes.
106. You could smash that little thumbs up.
Yes. This is
Wow.
elite. You've never tried lobster? Oh my God! You gotta have some.
We
Northern
love
eggs.
Mrs. Elite.
Oh,
she's
she's a sweetheart. Yep, they're nice people. We
Oh,
got
you
that.
can tell. Well, you met
We
them.
got to meet them out at the Bunyan. I miss all of you guys. The Bunyan, I really missed that.
That
It's so
sucked.
fun.
That
That is a good time. It's like a family reunion.
was
ain't
the
it?
biggest kick in the junk for me in this year.
Hey, what about Troy and his wife with the little red wagon,
Okay,
the little red flyer, the Western Flyer wagon?
tell them how this happened. Because it was like, we were all sitting at the tent, just talking
Yeah.
to people, and here comes Troy
Yeah, Troy and his wife
with a radio flyer
a little
wagon,
radio flyer, Western Flyer, whatever, that little wagon,
handing
full
out
of praline,
pecans. They were brown sugared candy pecans.
Oh,
And
my
he knew us
God.
all by name. He's all, I watch your channel. We love you. You guys are great. My wife made
You're
these
such
candies.
sweethearts.
Nuts. And then because we weren't at Bunyan this year,
They're all going
they
on.
took the
We just
time.
finished them, yeah.
They took the time to mail them to all.
Yeah,
of us.
wasn't
We got
that
to
sweet?
try them. He
That's
left that
sweet.
much in the bag, and we just tried
We love
them
you guys,
yesterday.
Troy
Wow.
and Mrs. Troy. I can't think of her first name. Sorry, but Mrs. Troy. You guys are sweethearts.
One thing I'd love to do if I should just take the
Nathan,
time.
missing you guys. Yeah, Nathan, it's fun seeing everybody, isn't it?
Danny Williams.
Ezra
let's
and Pepsi here. There you go.
yes, it is Danny Williams. That's a good. You can send it there.
Michael Moore. Hello, all kind of wallflower here.
Where are you looking? Michael Moore.
Michael Moore.
What kind of
Wisdom.
wallflower?
A few nuggets of something mixed in. Thanks, Michael Moore.
Have you ever seen Brendan when he goes down with Les digging into them
See you,
Florida
Sassafras.
auctions? That looks like a good time.
Take care, Sassafras. Thanks for joining in, man.
Mama Bear loves to make them, says Mr. Skeese.
Oh, Troy, they are so good. But I've had the ones like with the caramel on them. Like a lot of people when they think praline, it's like a caramel, and they're good. But hers are just, oh my God, that cinnamon sugar
Yeah, that's
is
incredible.
nothing. Everybody, I've let people try them, and they're like, "Where'd you get these?" Oh, they're
Yeah,
used to the ones
you
with
can
the
package
caramel.
them
Roger.
and sell them.
Oh my God, they're so good. We just finished them. Huh? You guys just
Oh.
finished them off. I saved a few for these
Yeah, I
guys.
don't think they last long.
I blasted through my.
You're
They
hunting
sat
through.
in my
She
truck.
does a wonderful
They
job.
sat in my truck, and I just anywhere I went.
Oh, Marshy, Paul. Yeah, I want to send. I want to send that that one that blew up the 372. That I think I got too much ethylene, ethanol in the gasoline, and it ruined the cylinder.
You know what
I want to send it up to. I'm
Iron
going to
Horse?
send it up to Iron Horse. I'm going to actually drive it up to Iron Horse.
Iron Horse.
When you
I've talked to him
go,
on the phone, but I just haven't got. I've
Good man.
got so much crap
Where'd
on
you
my
go?
plate right
Good
now.
man.
and-
Outside.
what were you
I
doing?
mean, the money's been so ridiculous. It's just like I I don't know, what, I could afford it.
We've been fortunate up
On
our
top
way.
of the
Behaving
list,
still?
but Yeah, I'd like to do that, Marcy, definitely. Next drink's on me. Yeah, Dino, you're the man.
We'll see about that.
You're the man. Roger Vandergriff, what's up? What's up, Roger? Troy Marshy.
Wade names his-
Yeah, there's Clark. What Wade names his
Wait.
son nuts? What's your name?
What? Carl, this is new to, what do you name it? I didn't see, okay, so Wade posted a video today, he tried the Still 500i,
Yeah,
which is fuel injected, I think.
yeah.
Did he nickname the damn thing?
You call
No.
it nuts?
Because I think,
You know what I'm gonna name my
That's
saw?
deserving.
Tater. Tater tot.
I'd never name my saws because I feel too bad because I work them too hard.
Yeah, you're abusive.
So if they don't have a name,
You don't feel bad
I
about
don't
it?
feel as
You don't
bad.
feel guilty.
Yeah.
Oh, getting prime rib for Thanksgiving.
Oh,
dinner.
boy.
Oh, William.
Bone out. Bone out.
Oh my God.
You used to do
The
that for
bone what
Christmas.
gives it all the flavor.
I do that in.
Why are you not in the video arguing this then?
Yeah.
You can't argue it from over there.
You're not in the video, you can't.
You get over
Apparently you do.
No, I don't.
Oh, yeah,
No, you gotta get in the video.
I
Someone's
gotta pee.
someone's shy.
It's
It's Saw's name is Puddin', not well. Sean, the one Saw is named Puddin', but he tries this 500A. He better not have.
Are you guys coming to Maine? Todd has said that you have a couple of
Yeah.
hundred camps available.
If he
Couple.
Todd
if
has
he
said
named
you have
a still after me,
Yeah, we do in the family.
I'm
My
gonna
wife's
beat
family.
him.
Josh, Mr. Lobster, Mr. Lobster.
We gotta go see him.
Hey, Josh, we gotta get you. I will pay for it. Get like a half a dozen lobsters on dry ice and ship them to Mrs. Elite Earthworks so they can try them. Yeah, I'll pay for it. Let me know what it is, and we'll ship them out to her and Brandon. They can have lobster.
So Full Tilt,
Fresh
We've gotta
meat.
get up and see Josh.
Yes.
Full Tilt wants to know if we were getting together for deer hunting. So Todd is hunting here with John, his daughter, and his wife. I don't know if you're gonna go for a little bit or not.
We all
Yeah,
came
go
for
for
bear.
bear,
Well, the
so.
first time going for bear.
We're
Well,
going for
in this state.
Yeah, they were hunting bear, and
That
then
ended tonight.
I went to West Virginia. I hunted with you for bear a little bit on
Yeah,
Saturday, and then I went somewhere else to hunt deer for a little while. We're not going to say where. And now I'm going to go to my camp since I got my buck already. I am going to be camp cook, so I'm cookie for the weekend.
I hope that Mrs. Elite says, I hope he doesn't give us crap. That's some funny shites right there. Tell him, hey, tell Josh you can't get layup from
Hey,
here.
If the box would have come, Mrs. Elite says caution itchy, don't open it.
Excuse me?
Elk's House with
Prime
cold
rib,
medicine.
when you cook it.
Elk's House
Bone
Plus.
in or bone
What'd I
out?
do?
Elk's House Plus, cold medicine. Can't get layup from here.
I like the bone cut and wrap.
Whatever.
Wait, when did we do that?
Down
MSL Junior,
Hey,
what's up?
Junior! What you doing, Junior?
Off and then
He's
wrap
the man. That's my hillbilly buddy right there. I gotta get
I
out
feel
and
like
see him.
I feel like he could be
But
my
do
brother.
you take the
Oh,
bone
If
out
I could be
and
your kid,
still
he could be
wrap
my
it?
brother.
He
That
could
way
be,
when you
yeah.
cook
I
it,
have the
that
ugly
way
twins.
it's still
We're the
in
same
there.
height, damn near, but he's a little shorter.
He's a good boy.
He's a damn good cutter.
He's a damn good cutter. He's
Yeah.
a damn good
Of course it
boy.
would.
So when you
Yep.
get the bone cut off.
I was a
you
little-
still
That's
we-
my hillbilly
string
brother
with
right
the-
there.
When we did the
That's my rebel buddy.
when we did the saw off,
Yeah, what you can
I was a
take
little
out.
worried.
I had a blast. down here with him. I was, man, I felt like
See you,
I was
John.
proud as a peacock.
What do you like? What do you like?
Riding up on the hood of that skinner.
You absolutely like the
Still,
Huskies
so
over
much
there.
better than I'm forgetting.
Okay,
Exactly.
so everybody wants to know why I like Husky, what the war is back and forth. Blah,
Little
blah,
more
Good
blah.
night, John McCallum. He's going to Betty Bye. I don't blame
So
him.
there's no war. I mean, a new.
Oh, hey, look at that. He's getting ready for hunting in the morning.
Not a boy.
Junior, go kill him. Kill them all, boy.
So-
What's that, North Carolina?
The reason I like still, there's two reasons. I started out on still. They were always good to me. Here's the two reasons. One is torque. I think they have still built on the feet on the torque. They, they
Like Husqvarna.
Yeah. Yeah, the Husqvarna screams with torque. And then the second thing is, I don't care what saw you buy, they all break. And Husqvarna, their OEM parts availability is way better than Still.
I was
Zach
always
says
a
they all
still guy
break,
until I bought a new 372 XP. And
What did he say?
what started losing me on the stills because we had a couple of the demo saws. I switched to Husky.
Yeah, we,
The
hey,
stills don't like
Junior, we have a
They
boss
just
thing
don't
with you
pull,
too, brother.
you know.
You gotta come on
Husky,
out,
pop
bring them
it,
kids
boom,
up to
unjoke it,
visit
stop.
sometime.
I just had an experience
We
with
want
my
to come down
top
too.
handle saws.
Yeah?
Had a TS
Oh,
200
yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
and
He's
the
my boy.
the cylinder on it. And, so I started looking at new saws. We had a 201 and the thing can't keep it running. 201's like $700. So when I went and started looking for the 200, which is the older
So these are
version,
bucket truck saws.
and the 192s, now it's a 193.
Yep.
The newer saws are like seven and change. The old saws he's looking at, I was finding them for like $1,500-$1,600
Oh,
because
yeah.
still
They
having
last.
such a problem with the emissions on their
Yes.
saws that you know, people want the old saws and still saying, well, we have to comply with the emissions.
Yeah.
You know, and so
It
the
sucks.
saws, the top handle saws, like.
Well, you know, you say that.
Right,
Ryan-
Ryan says, Ryan Huey says his favorite saw is a Quadco.
So
Mine too, Ryan.
I'm a Husky man I'm a Husky man. You all know that. But if any of you see my climbing videos, what's
Sure
my
you're not a
climbing?
Husky woman?
What's my climbing saw?
So,
193. Yep. I'm
and
not
how do you
gonna.
like the 193?
I love
Yeah,
it.
I like 'em.
Or no, 192.
I was gonna say,
192.
193 is the
You
one
say
that
you
we're
like
having
'em
trouble
all.
with.
Too much of
Oh,
this.
I like Stills.
192, they don't have
no
no
trouble with.
So the reason is
Stills is smoother.
for a long
With a name
time,
like
Husqvarna
that,
had
They
a
go
big issue with
riding.
top
It's
ends.
When
down
is
in
this?
West
I think it's
Virginia.
still
She said
They
she
just
went
did not
twice
last.
last year.
When is it?
July and
But
August.
They work good for a climbing
We
saw.
are planning on going.
I'm
this
down
year.
for it.
Now
Let
the
me know.
climbing saws,
But
they
she
got
said it's
all
so much
the,
nicer to do it side by
like
side.
they adjust the temperature. and all
Full
that
tilt, we'll
stuff.
see you,
Just
buddy.
too much
Take it
to-
easy, Full Tilt.
See you,
Nice
Full
meeting you,
Tilt.
brother. Stop by
Nice
my
meeting
channel
you.
when you get a
I
minute.
mean, you can go on
I'll
the
stop by
four-wheeler, she
yours.
said.
I've always felt that
You
I've
gotta be
got
careful.
461 and the 3, you know, we're not,
Yeah.
I
And
can
you
just
could-
clear a lot,
exciting.
but
You could ride down.
if you get in big wood, the
Ride
461
down
will
here.
Yeah.
outsnont
And
the
go from there,
370.
probably. I would imagine.
372 and stuff though,
That's funny.
you know, 13, 14 inch and under, or, you know, the 372.
Oh,
More
I
seems
gotta
like
read
more
this one.
RPM.
What's it say?
What?
So Marshy puts up Husqvarna equals kissing the prom queen, still equals kissing your sister.
Still kissing your sister. Hey, we used to say still junk. Yep, still junk.
Nah, no. All
I
kidding,
like stills. I
all
got a
kidding
lot of them.
aside, it's what you prefer, guys.
Yeah. Well, the still is nice and smooth. You know, I started getting into the stills because Alan's seat store gave me 2 stills to try out.
I like
44s. And
like
I ran them, and they were nice and smooth. They were good saws.
There's big news about the Husqvarna 372. So it was supposed to be discontinued.
Yep.
I know.
And then I noticed there was a person that I buy my saws off put a post up. They had their fall sale for Husqvarna saws, and the 372 was on the list. And I said, "Oh, you know, did you find some missing stock or something?" And he said, "No, they were available through our vendor, through the supplier, and they said that they will be available until further notice. They will be available indefinitely," he said. As
Thanks,
of now.
Dino. Have a good night, brother. Dino's going to sleepy time.
See you, Dino.
Yeah.
So the rumor on the street is they started making, or they're still making, the 372.
See, Saw Surgeon says he loves his 395 and his MS
It's a little deeper
362.
than.
It's the way with me, man.
Anthony has a 385
Dave,
with an
Dave,
18-inch bar, which my son-in-law went, man, as Porter does that thing scream.
Dave's is a partner.
Oh, didn't you see his video about the partner?
No, I didn't see that.
Oh, you gotta
Was
go
the
back and find out.
385 before the 395?
No, one time they had a 380, a 385. I ran a 385 once and they were kick-ass. They had 390s.
Dave Haley don't care what kind of saw it is
Yeah.
as long as it's
Well, we'll do
covered
it on
with
Tuesday.
snow.
Yes,
Right?
but tomorrow night. I wanna go riding
Probably. We'll
So,
go three stands first.
Tomorrow.
tomorrow night.
Okay,
I get
what the hell was I gonna say?
Yes, sir.
ATV riding tomorrow night, huh?
Yes,
So,
I'm
Can
calling
can
it.
somebody
come
tow
over here and
mine?
say
I'm
something.
calling it. We're doing it.
Come over and talk to the camera, please.
I don't have anything to say.
You speak, listen, come on now.
Nick, come on now.
Well, they can see you on that camera too, that.
No, just that.
I've got nothing to
Ask any
say.
questions about scopes.
Go stand next to Scotch
Say.
Man.
But I've got nothing to say.
I'm not allowed to say what company,
Yeah.
Hey,
but I can say this is your authority on rifle scopes.
see this cute little whippersnapper right here? You might be seeing more of her on Pete's channel. I'm just saying.
Oh, you're a dick.
He is a
Hey, speaking of which, how is that bucket of dicks going?
Pretty good. Pretty good. I got them almost.
All right, so
This
there's
is elite, don't
I
comment on
thought,
that.
I thought you said I wasn't allowed to say anything nasty.
well, that's
His
not
dick's
bad.
got crabs.
Huh?
Big is that bucket
That
of
big
dicks?
bucket of dicks. It's requiring a lot of hot sauce.
Who's that guy that you know that's his last name's Dinger? I said something the other day.
Well, Dinger lives there, and
Dinger.
Klinger lives down there, so we were always gonna give the Dingers and the Ringers, Dingers and the Klingers a little ringer.
He wants to drive again.
Fling a ding a ringer.
Playing a ring.
Get the
Give the clingers a ding a ring.
Oh God.
What are you
Come
drinking?
here,
I don't know, Sean.
Canada Dry because
Oh,
I
we
had
give
a little
them-
too
no, no, we
much
give
of
them
the Jack
the
Daniels.
He did not.
I drank a full 2 cups of it. 2 cups.
MSL
You
wants
alright?
to do something.
Dale's calling me a liar.
2 16-ounce juice glasses, girl.
You gonna be all right?
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm buzzing. I'm
Right?
good.
Well, tell him. Don't tell me.
Allegedly, she's good.
I'm good.
Allegedly.
That's Lauren,
Uh,
everybody. Say hi to Lauren. You might see more of her on Beach Street.
Hi, Lauren. Nice to meet you, Lauren.
Hello.
Okay, so hold on. So back to the bucket of Johnson.
Hey, did I
She's-
mention that they might see more of Lauren on your channel?
Shut up.
Oh, did I say
Can
that?
I finish my story?
Lauren, the big
good
hunter,
story.
she's hunted the Sierra Nevadas. Where else
Yeah.
have you hunted? All over. Huh?
Tell him you went bear
Mostly
hunting.
just Rhode Island and
Yeah, yeah,
Pennsylvania.
Sierra Nevadas. That was a cool.
She's
hunt.
been out to
Texas.
California hunting bear, Texas.
Trap bear.
Texas.
Trap bear with my nephew.
1,200 yard shooter over there.
You can't say who you work for.
So,
I work for Swarovski. It's
Yeah, she
okay.
works for-
I can
Oh,
say
you
who
can
I
say
work
who you
for.
work for.
I just can't give away any of their top secrets.
She's their optics girl on Swarovski scopes and stuff. So
If you got any other stuff, call me.
imagine that. Isn't that
Ask for
amazing?
the only girl that works for them.
The only girl that
would
works
be
for
me.
Swarovski. So,
Okay.
that's pretty cool.
so
Tell them a story or what?
back to the bucket of weenies thing.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
We were working. Was it Wednesday?
Yes.
And Thursday. I got into Kimmy,
Yeah.
and I was having trouble with Kimmy. And if anybody knows me, knows that I hate Kimmy's guts.
You found a bucket of weenies in there?
No. So we were going back and forth throughout the day, having issues.
She is an Oriental.
Yeah. So, anyways, we
there
were
might be
having
a bucket of.
we were having issues with an electrical issue. It kept tripping.
Oh.
Kept tripping damn fuses. I couldn't figure out what it is, and it's a busted wire somewhere. I was getting rather perturbed, having some issues, and it wasn't right. Here we come to find out there was a whole nother issue on top of this. It was causing trouble. It was just pissing me off. And for lack of better words, Dale's like, "God, that's you, and this and that, and blah 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 blah." And
I didn't say it was
no,
you.
you made it sound
I
like.
just said you got to man up, grow up.
Oh
man. Fix
yeah.
that.
And I said, you know what?
You
I said
baby.
politely, you can go eat a bucket of dicks.
Yeah.
You either one at a time or all at once.
Yes.
Hot sauce or ketchup, whatever you want to add to them.
Sure.
So it was friendly banter back and forth across the job site, and now this has been the ongoing thing. I think he's about halfway through with the bucket. I'm not
two-thirds.
sure. He's hid part of it from us, I think. So we'll find out. I did notice he's out of hot sauce, so
Boy,
it's
a
going to be
couple of them veiny ones that give me heartburn.
Oh my.
Hey,
Why does your
you get a
bucket-
bucket of dicks?
Where?
Why does your
In
bucket say
kimchi.
Ron Jeremy on the side of it?
No wonder I haven't been hungry for lunch lately.
Oh, no.
Hey, do I get any free advertisements?
Hey, look at this. Todd's Company.
Yep.
Jen Lee Excavating.
Where's Tater? Where's Tater? I'm a little disappointed in my
He's
Tater.
probably sleeping. Does anybody have Tater? You should text Tater. 'Cause
Oh, he is. Oh, give me my phone.
we're gonna
Oh,
have
Jesus.
to. We're gonna
Nick's
have to.
probably in bed.
We're gonna have. No, he's an hour behind us. So it's
He ain't in
It's
bed.
8:15 there. He's probably working on something broke.
Uh,
Somebody tell Tater to stop over because we're gonna cut this off pretty
I'm gonna
soon.
call Tater.
I'm not gonna get this going too long. We're at an hour now. Wayne Tharp's rolling on the floor.
Who's still on there?
I don't know, 85 people. We got Wayne Tharp, Elite Marshy, Campground Guy, Saw Surgeon, Zach Huey, Carl Clark, MSL, Jeff Zupko, Sean Martin, Nathan Feather.
What are you doing, Brother Tater? Hey, we're doing a live feed and we're about half in the bag and you should come over and say howdy.
David Haley.
Nutsy's channel.
It's on,
Nazis.
it's on Nazi's channel, man. How you doing, little brother? Good?
Do what?
I said, how you doing, little brother? Good?
David Haley wants to know if you're hunting Sasquatch.
Awesome, man. I got you. You're gonna be on here because I.
Whoa!
She spilled the drink.
You're cut off. No more ginger ale for you.
No more ginger ale for her.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
clean it up.
We're all cut off.
Nutsy's got a very special guest on here that you should say hi to. So.
You're cut off.
Boy, you just can't. You can't.
He can't help himself. He's the drama.
Yeah.
What are you drinking at?
Yeah. So Lauren,
Yeah,
say hi to Tater.
ginger?
Yeah. So these guys are all down hunting, so we decided to have a few.
Well, we just really went from 0 to 100 here tonight, didn't we?
We just call you or else you out of
Real
bed.
quick.
You know what I mean? So.
Thank you, Tom.
Oh, we're raising holy hell.
like
No,
that?
we're just doing a live feed.
We're
And
going
figured
to
I said,
like
how's Tater? And they said he's probably busy, so I'll roust him out.
Katie, you ever heard of that? You ever heard of that Jack Daniels guy? He's over here.
Yeah, Jack Daniels is here.
And
Evan
Sugar
Williams.
Mama Honey.
Yeah, sure.
Evan Williams in the house.
What's up, brother?
Nothing with the screen up on high, Bubba.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, what's up, man?
Where is he? Is he on there? There's the Tater.
Really?
Up on the live chat.
The Tater is in his house. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
in his house, yeah.
How's everything going, little brother? Good?
Hey, I was running
Your nickname's
back on
Hardwood.
Jason does that.
phone thing. I was actually running.
He calls me
You
hardwood.
were running Resaw.
Always did, dude. I swear to God, that's not just started now. This is hardwood. If he answers the phone, I'll call him. He'll be like, "What's up there, hardwood?" You'll have to meet him sometime. Oh, he's a rock.
Yeah.
He made it.
We got. Oh yeah, they're all in there. All right, I'll let you go so you can chat on there for a minute. Good talking to you, brother. Love you, man. Bye.
Illinois, next to Kentucky.
He's probably sitting there thinking, "What in the hell did I get myself into?"
Southern Indiana.
Oh, he's on here now. It's official. We got the big man on the
The
channel now.
Tater Tot.
Oh, flat.
No, he is. He's
That's
on
funny.
the road.
I'm glad you stopped
Right
by.
near the Kentucky line.
MSL wants to know if you're gonna pull cable. And full disclosure, you tell MSL you only pull cable downhill where he lives, cause you ain't going uphill.
Like the
You
man.
want some? I'm gonna pull
Do
cable.
you?
I'll pull
No,
cable.
her.
You got
Oh, her,
Worcestershire?
yeah.
Coming out
Yeah.
this late.
You got any Worcestershire sauce?
I'll tell you
Wade
what.
needs to
Yeah,
name his
we
hat.
Worcestershire goes in there.
Oh man, this is.
Who you got on there? Who you got on there?
David Haley's still chirping
I'm
in.
done pulling cable.
What's
What is
Davey
that?
saying?
Talking about.
MSL, it's a friend of mine.
Real cable,
All
Dad.
right,
Not.
Davey Hayden?
all right, just making sure.
Is it?
No, he's just looking for cheap labor. He does that to me when I go down.
Dave, you did a good, nice job on that D6, boy.
David.
Yeah, David,
Looks sweet.
your dad's
Dad
gotta
must be
thrilled
proud
out.
of that.
So
Yes,
I'm
sir.
trying to get David to redo his. You know his dad's old. What is it? A TD8 or is it a 6? I can't remember that old dozer his pap has. His dad.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get him to redo that.
Not the little Komatsu.
No, the old one, the one he pulled out of the barn.
Oh, okay.
The one he talked about hauling down the road in the barn,
Yeah.
and it fell off the trailer.
Yeah.
Because he still has it and it runs.
What is it? International?
TD8, I think, isn't it?
TVA?
Yeah,
Wow, 7.
David will have to come on. TD9, there it
Nine,
is.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Tater, did you name your new saw? Someone said you named the saw a lot. The
You missed
the
this.
still saw or something.
Wow, I wouldn't even be standing.
We still cramming out log yard full. That's it, buddy. You
Hey,
hit
Mammy,
after.
come over here and say hi to Tater.
She's gonna say hi, Tater. Hi, Tater.
No, I'm not.
Mammy wants to say hi to Tater.
Here, John, let me see if you can talk.
Look at this pretty lady.
I'm hearing it. Wow, it's like,
What?
takes a minute.
Yeah, it's
Well, it's a delay.
Yeah, I saw myself walking and I saw
Well, watch
myself
over
walking.
here. You gotta look at that camera.
Hey, Tater!
Mamaroo. He says hi, Mamaroo.
Hey, Ann.
So I'm like.
We was
watching
talking
myself
about our
make
trip out to
movements
Oregon
in
the
his-
other day,
in his
or a
camera.
couple weeks ago,
And
whatever it
watch
was,
myself make
with our
those
little
same
buddy
movements
Tater.
that
Wasn't
I
that
do
fun?
You all got crabs.
in the-
Yeah, we all got
Yeah.
crabs.
I'm
Yeah.
like-
Tater gave us crabs.
Larson Timber's in here.
Hey, there he is, Isaac. What are you doing, Ike? What's happening, brother?
Why'd you leave?
Huh?
She
Ike's a good guy. Ola from the west side. Ola.
Oh, no, I wasn't staying in.
Larson.
I just make a quick
Ike's a
appearance.
great guy. Here's to you, brother. He's a
Come
good
sit
guy.
right here.
No, I said he
The
named
campground guy, 2 summers ago, went from pudding to splat. Hey, campground guy, Carl Clark. No, I said
Larson, I gotta say, I do some tree climbing around here, but some of the trees I watched you climb, poop to that.
we gotta go out and see Larson's.
Those things are tall.
You
With
know,
that horn
we
up?
gotta go out and see. Like,
So Odie Horse, have you seen him? I asked him.
oh yeah, where's Odie?
All that stuff that burned, he's not on here tonight, but all that stuff that burned over there is,
Is it all like,
he says he's gonna be cutting, you know,
like fruity,
black timber for a
like
while.
yucky stuff?
I would love to go out there for like a week and cut with him. Can you imagine that? Cutting
I
on the
wanna
west
go out,
side.
I wanna go out and visit Ike, man.
Yeah.
He cut some nice trees.
The-
Isaac comes into some nice stuff. And he's a great guy. You're a great guy, Ike.
No, I
Love you,
I'll
brother.
go with that.
Yeah.
It was a good time.
Someday we're going Haley's way in the
Right.
ATV and up there. That would be fun.
Camel ground guy is.
Todd, what's the Jen Lee stand for?
Our two daughters, Jennifer and
Lisa.
Lisa, is spelled
Yeah, think about it.
Leesa.
I was dying because you really did
Yeah.
have to think about
Tater, we
that.
gotta
Left
make.
coast.
Lisa.
On the
Yeah.
left coast.
Hey Tater, we gotta make a journey out there. Let's all go.
Who asked who
Me,
Jen
you,
Lee?
Stevie, Pete. Well,
Yeah.
let's go. We'll make a junket out there. We'll go see Brian and go see Isaac and go cut some good trees. That'd be fun, man.
I want to do a day of just straight cutting. Like, hey,
That'd
look,
be
you don't even
awesome.
gotta pay me. Just give me a hillside and turn me the hell loose.
See that? Look at that.
What's
Gotta
that?
just get up there and get it done. See?
We'll have to plan that.
That
What?
was
Miss Elite
That
still
time of
on
year
it?
is good too because
That's
it's before students
fun.
come back.
For what?
Todd, bring your
Go down
I don't know.
there.
Oh,
Bring what?
I don't know.
Davey says bring your snowmobile. Margo Wade. Yes, make a big trip out someday. Wouldn't that be awesome?
Marcy's heading to Washington in February to cut some
He's
old
got
growth.
plenty of
Might be,
machines
Yeah,
on
I've
that
never been to that
property.
corner
Might be with
David.
Canadian friend.
Awesome.
Mrs. Elite's still here.
Awesome.
She's
Of course
still-
she is. She's a diehard.
Todd.
What was
She's
that?
still here.
Oh, I
What
wanted to
about?
ask her
Come to Hatfield.
what size sweatshirt she wears.
well, I was
Is
already
Brandon
thinking
back
about
there?
it.
Send them out.
Okay.
No, not that. Don't give me their address over there. I'll get a hold
I'll
of them.
bring
I
my
talked
own
to
Yeah.
them.
machine.
Awesome, Sean.
No,
Martin,
but I'll
that's
buy
awesome.
one just that way I can go with him.
Margo Wade.
There you
Hey, Tater, Tater. Hope you love birds.
Some men are with it.
I've been doing
I
okay.
just happens to be one of them.
Nice. Hey, Stump. Hey, Joe. What's going on, brother?
Old Wade's been a busy man lately.
Absolutely.
Wade's
It
always
is.
busy. Their whole family's busy. They never stop.
I'm
Hey,
gonna-
say hi, hey,
And he didn't want to
Tater,
try
give
it.
mom and dad a hug. Mom and daddy a hug for me.
All right.
Absolutely.
Tell them love from me. and
I heard they
Daddy.
cook a hell of a breakfast.
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't
Joni
really bad.
cooks
It
delicious.
It looks worse than.
Just if
Yeah.
Wade
And give you an
if Wade ever asks you to give me a hand on the back 40 at about 2 in the morning, don't do it because it
Oh, on
means,
the
this means it's gonna
electric
make you
line.
dig up the electric line.
But you
That's a
can
good
do
crew
it
right
so
there,
much
boy. I'll tell you
safer
what, that's a
side by
good
side
crew.
than on the back of a four-wheel.
Hey
Fine
Wade,
people.
the guy that's buying my
It's
maple
just around
knows
it.
you,
Got the
Jason
wheels on
White.
and you got the seatbelts on.
Cool.
Yeah.
Aaron, man behind the scenes, what's up, buddy? I heard you got called on an emergency outage.
It looks like a
Ah.
handlebar on a motorcycle. Well,
Man,
motorcycle.
hi Kenny.
Yeah, well.
Hey, Kenny.
Cutting soft maple timber right now. Stump got that deer motor back rolling. That's Joel Nash wants to know.
Awesome.
No, he wants to know if you got your deer motor back running.
Oh, it's actually, they just pulled the motor out of the Timco today. And the other one, I think we're gonna swap the head out or something. I can't remember.
Yeah, they
Ryan
were
said the
swapped.
head was rusty from being set on the ground on a piece of cardboard. So he was worried about, I told him to call Slivic, our machine guy, and see if we could just wire wheel it or something. But he said, why don't we just take the head off the other one, which is fine
And
with
New
me. I don't
Hampshire
care.
and.
But the pistons are in, everything's back together. I mean, it shouldn't be, maybe by next week.
Use the
we'll
same
have it.
packs
I
as
hope so.
snowmobiles.
I'd like to have a machine.
Oh, wait, real quick before I forget, for you run off somewhere. I seen Levi's picture of his first time hunting, man. That was pretty cool. I'm glad to see that. I hope he takes to it. That's a good thing
Someday.
to get kids into.
Do you want to be on the back of a ATV?
No.
And then it
I mean, it's
rains?
alright, you can do it, but you wouldn't wanna go that long.
Oh.
No, without one
David
of them.
Haley, longer.com. Really? Come
Those
on,
ones
man.
for that, Dale, they make them big seats. That would be fun.
Understandable, I'm waiting on a
Yeah.
353
Yeah.
Detroit head right now, Valve's lap on it.
The
so-
side by side.
Well,
just
I don't
so
know whether
much
he's gonna
safer
do,
feeling.
Ryan was talking about lapping
I'd buy a
valves on that
Talon and
head.
Hoppy, but me
And that
be
head
more.
was Magnaflux,
more
or whatever
towards
they
hunt
do
with
now,
it
and
too.
it's supposed to be
Dougie's
good, so
more
I don't know what
suits
we're
mine.
gonna do,
Dougie's
but
was-
I told him to do it.
I'd rather have the
He wants to
Honda
swap the head
transmission.
off on the other one.
But
I think that engine
You
in
don't
that
wanna buy a
Timco
brand
was
new one.
recently
You want to
built.
buy one
I
of
should
Why
just
it's
buy
got
it,
a
you know,
bearing,
reset.
I don't know,
And-
but the
She's
head
just
is
all her- she's just all her
I'm not
money.
worried, I was
She's
just
gonna want it.
putting the head
So
and
just
the
to help
turbo.
them.
We were looking at
Yeah.
this one that they
Wade,
want
So she ought to think
Next
five,
year,
He could
six
done
grand.
if it's all right with you, you guys want to do this, you tell Levi, I'll come down for the first day of your rifle season. And if I remember, I think the federal land comes right up to your property there. We can go run around all over the place, or even on your land down low.
Give me more credit.
And
No, you don't have a
Yeah,
big
Joel, I
ATV.
hear
me and Levi will stack them up for you.
And then
Yeah,
guess
Magnum
what?
fluxing,
That's
whatever they
exactly
do,
why we
on
went
the
in
crack.
there, because I said I'm not buying
MSL, we'll got a
Well,
rest.
you hear these other
Well, look at the
guys.
stupid.
Not yet, Carl. I gotta get back down there.
Happy Thanksgiving,
I
Junior,
haven't
good
worked
luck, brother.
For years, I've dragged
Go
it twice
Max,
now.
hope
Yeah,
we
I'm
get them
loving
loaded together tomorrow, be ready to go
That's
back
how you
hear
in,
these other guys
awesome.
talking
And when are you gonna
Yeah,
die?
see,
You're
Ryan's
gonna
working
do
on that
Different
for me.
styles.
You're
Good
gonna
deal,
die.
Ryan,
You're
excellent,
gonna
really
die.
love it.
They need belts.
Okay,
all
Carl.
the
Kids will
time.
buy a new Polaris when you
Well,
leave it.
Dr. Wade hoodie.
Yeah, they'll ride it.
Yeah,
No,
baby.
Didn't get there yet.
Well, I'll tell you what, I hope everybody has a really happy
Who
Thanksgiving.
was that other guy? Not
And,
Zach, it was the other guy.
All right,
that was
I'm gonna
here.
do one thing before you
He
go.
was saying
Before we all
he
go.
needs to replace a belt all the time. And his.
I want you to do something quick. What do you love about your job?
What do I love
What's the
about it?
no? Hold on. What's the thing you love the
So,
most
we
about your
definitely,
job?
If we got one, we'd get one like yours or.
The money, no.
No, I don't know, I just love what I do. I don't know how to, I don't know, I love it all. I love it all. I get frustrated and pissed off and
Well, exactly what I said
curse
to
at
him
God
too.
sometimes,
Again,
and I
about
know
the
it ain't
used.
right, but
I
I just,
said,
there's something
now,
I
you get
can't,
this used one,
I
they
can't
say, oh,
picture ever doing
yeah.
anything
But
else.
how do you know who you're buying it from?
And I don't know.
You could be buying
I don't
it
know, I
from
just love
someone
it. I
like
love being
Andy
out.
Morgan. And Andy
I love the independence. I love making it all come together.
Logger Waits is working with people and solving problems for me. I love it all.
Yeah, very
You
good.
don't know what you
Todd, what do
get.
you love about what you do?
Happy Thanksgiving, Davey, good
We
to
do a
see
lot
you,
of big
brother.
ocean house stuff, so
Yeah.
one thing that I
You gotta
hate
get
doing
together,
it, I
Dave.
hate doing it, but I love it. I hate building retaining wall,
Yeah,
we
I
all
know.
boulders up our way, and a lot of them
Yeah.
around there, not nice square.
On insurance coverage.
Building retaining walls are the worst thing I hate to do, but I love it, because I got a knack at doing it, and stand back and somehow look at the finished product, and so I love it. I hate it, but I love it.
What do I love about the job?
You
Oh,
wanna
I
be
mean, I'm a
friends
timber
with
cutter,
them
so you know,
when
chicks dig it. But no, no,
Ah!
no. What I love about my job, honestly, the most is cutting timber. I mean, if I had to choose out of everything, obviously I skid, I run the loader, do all this. If I had to pick, it would be chasing timber all over them hills with my saw. I love being in the woods every day. I really, really do, and it's
It gets in your blood, don't it?
everyone always says you get sawdust in your blood, blah blah blah. I'm gonna tell you what, it is a sickness. It's a disease, because
But it's a good disease.
yes, I'm fairly.
It's a noble disease.
I would literally go Looney Tunes if I.
Thanks,
One
Joel.
other thing I like working for
Not that
myself
can't happen with anybody,
But
is
used,
you
have
bust
more
your ass,
chance
you
to
guys
have-
all know, you bust your ass, you work,
It's for your name.
Your BALL's off.
You
you get
can
to,
say- you can say
you get to
balls.
take, we're taking a week and a half right now, it's 11 days down, 12 days down there.
There you
Put
go,
100 miles on the
Mrs.
quad,
D.
do hunting, you get that
That's
break.
funny.
Yeah.
If you bust, you bust.
Amen, Mrs. D. Logging herpes.
Herpes.
Yes,
I have
sir.
David Haley longer
That's the
herpes.
best. Well, I'm gonna say something, and I mean it from the bottom of my
You
heart.
ain't kidding, Wade.
Cheers to all of you. I love you guys.
Get that
Salute.
glass over here,
Salute.
turd.
I love you guys. I've met the the nicest people on this channel doing this.
I like watching all you, I don't have no channel, but I like watching
It's
all
an
you guys. better-
encouragement.
They're
Better than
talking
TV.
about me over there.
It's an
Over there.
encouragement to me to talk to y'all. I've said it before on my channel.
Pete's buzzed, not drunk.
You know,
I
all
didn't know
stump
if you had
jumper
alcohol.
videos. I've
Oh,
said
yeah.
it before.
Oh, he put the plug in.
I really
I might
feel
be
as
to
though
the
it's a
point that I'm
therapy,
drunk, but I'm not.
a therapy for me.
I'm not drunk,
I love you guys.
but I'm
Comfortably
right on
numb.
the edge.
Nicest,
I'm right on the edge.
genuine people I've ever met in my life.
So
I've
I'm
met
pulling
right
the
here
adult card for the
on
first
this
time in my
YouTube
life, and I'm drinking.
Hey,
water.
us.
Steve,
That's
uh,
good.
Mrs. and Mr. Lee,
McCoy.
I thought about this today.
Huh? It's good.
Junior.
It's way more wonderful than
Skittle
alcohol.
Kev,
Buddy from
all you
Florida,
guys.
Georgia.
No.
Driving today.
Yeah,
It's
Chuck,
good.
just
And you're
wonderful
smiley.
people. I love you all, and I thank you for
Yes.
Josh, been
joining
a
in
great.
and being part of
Well
this, and just sharing. And I wish you all a
Can I
very,
talk
very
now?
happy Thanksgiving.
Get
I mean, it's only my channel.
No more than 3 eating turkey
Gil,
at the
I
table.
hope you realize that I'm about to move
So,
away in like
I realized
at least
something
a month
today.
and a half.
Without
That you love me?
No. If wasn't for you two,
Dale Reynolds, it's been like
I
4
wouldn't have met
days,
you.
5 days.
So I owe you for 2 things right now.
I'm
my
already
business.
ready
And a
to pull
bucket
that
of-
trigger.
No, he owes me for that.
Yeah.
But anyways, I owe him for the
I
business.
give it a month and a half
because
tops.
without him, I wouldn't have the business. And then because of him, I met
Lori's like, I can't talk.
her,
Nothing.
and she's not gonna get in camera now because
Go there.
poked her in the eye.
Hey, we can't even find enough animals down there. We gotta buy bag jerky.
Yeah.
Oh
What about
man.
I love you, brother. You know. Go fight.
I didn't even hear what he said about me. He just pointed
All
at
right,
me.
that's fine. You should show me a pretty flowers you bought.
Okay. All right.
Feeling that's not a good
Woodcutter
idea.
was in here somewhere. That guy.
Let's show that he has a sensitive
He's from up
side.
in like
Yankee Doodle, hey,
Warren
Yankee
area.
Doodle, what's going on?
Woodcutter. He's a good dude. Donald Appleby, he's a good dude. He works, they're up towards Warren, like Kane, I think up that way.
Mount
Up,
Mars.
Oh, my foot
up
looks like
further
it's
north.
standing
He's
there.
I need to get up meet up with him.
Up by Zippo.
Oh, but you're so handsome,
Yeah,
I
it's up
can't
that way. He
see
does a
it.
lot of work up that way.
You got cheese
Lager?
on the plate, go eat
Oh
it.
hell yeah.
All right.
Oh hell yeah.
Well, happy
He
Thanksgiving.
keeps saying when I'm at work, he says, or I'm at camp, he said, we gotta meet up, and it just never, we ain't lined up yet, but I'm gonna get there. We're gonna do it.
You got cheese.
Happy
So-
Thanksgiving, Woodcutter.
Well, all right, so we are at,
Ooh,
I can't even see. We're at 81 minutes. That's one of the longest ones I've done. We're gonna have to cut this off, unfortunately. But I want to say thank you to everybody for joining in. I want to say thanks for Wade for stopping in, Dirt Perfect.
Yes, thanks,
and
Wade.
every one of you other guys falling in, because without you, the channel doesn't exist. So don't ever think. Jason says new channel coming soon. Lauren, not 319. Oh, it's Lauren with a Y.
Who's that?
Jason.
Ursula?
No, it's
Oh.
my buddy Jason. My Maycheck. He's being
Good night,
Couldn't
Zachy.
check with that.
So, anyways, I want to say happy Thanksgiving.
What do you think?
Zachy.
Have a wonderful day
Ryan.
on Thursday. Spend time with your family.
That's what I said, I was like,
Just spend your life. Live your life like there's no tomorrow, because you don't know if there's going to be tomorrow.
you know, I guarantee your next breath.
Yeah, Joel, I will
Not
do that on that
guaranteed,
225.
your
I wanna
That's
get it
from
running.
Mammy. And then one other piece of advice I want to give you is cherish all the little things that you hold so big in your heart, because I think a lot of times we look past the stuff. We look past the little things, and sometimes it's the little things that are the biggest, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
You can try.
And take a minute for yourself. All you people out there hard and working, self-employed or whatever, not so you could be firefighters, you could be school janitors, whatever. Take a minute for yourself and enjoy your day, your life.
Yep.
So
Everybody works so damn hard.
Good advice, brother.
Yep.
I love my brother.
So everybody, I want you to say goodnight and have a Thanksgiving. We got Pappy right here,
Nice
Dale.
meeting a lot of you.
We got Todd Reynolds, the man, the myth, the legend.
Oh yeah.
We got Dale Ann. We've got John.
Mammy.
We got lovely Mammy. And then we've got Lauren over here. So y'all guys have a wonderful night. Thank you for enjoying us. And as always, remember, don't you ever let your meat loaf.